Today we've heard considerable support for the future of public service broadcasting. We've heard how it benefits both the Scottish economy and the Scottish culture. We've also heard criticism, some fairer than others, of the BBC and the state of public service broadcasting as it stands in this country. The motion before us welcomes the increasing number of production made in Scotland and the ongoing effort of Screen Scotland to attract production, and Scottish Labour agree. We also strongly agree with the sentiment in the motion on the defence of the BBC and Channel 4 against threats to their operational independence. The BBC is a national asset. While it is not infallible, it is envied around the world for the quality of its production and reliability of its journalism. The UK government seems content to use the BBC and Channel 4 as red meat thrown to their backbenchers in Westminster, no doubt to keep them on side after other recent scandals. This would be an act of cultural vandalism for only momentarily political gain. Where Scottish Labour cannot follow the motion is the demand that BBC Scotland receive a far fairer share of the licence fee raised in Scotland. We do not believe that this is comparing like with like. The BBC annual report and account shows that in the last pre-pandemic year, 85% of the licence fee raised in Scotland was spent in Scotland. Given the inevitable outside cost of the broadcast service, international journalism, sports coverage and global media monitoring, this seems reasonable. My colleague Sarah Boyack noted the incredible work of the BBC in covering Ukraine and Russia. I think we can be proud of these parts of the BBC without considering spending on them to be anti-Scottish. The share of the licence fee spent in Scotland has of course fallen during the pandemic, when the BBC has been forced to cut non-essential TV production. We must be patient and see if this level of investment returns to its pre-pandemic level before making sweeping judgments about fairer funding for Scotland. Where we should be looking at fairer funding is the working condition in the screen industry. Sarah Boyack already highlighted the difficulties that women and parents face in the industry with the working conditions that are now common. Our amendment says that secure working conditions and support for talent in Scotland should be a priority. While we have a screen sector that we can be proud of, more can be done to maintain and support the people working within it. Scottish Labour believes in a vibrant public service broadcast sector, and our amendment seeks to preserve it into the future. I invite members to support it. Thank you.